important? Well, if you are in Singapore, you might not feel it as a good career to get you lots of money to buy a car or a house. But what I'm going to show you as my side job is that music may become very important for therapy and as well as retail. Well, one interesting area that music has been kind of with mankind since as long as we can remember. But why? And how did it come about? One of the earliest records, about 3,000 years ago, talks about the first music therapist, David, who played a harp to King Saul to get rid of his so-called demonic possession. In some sense, music therapy started then, and that's one of the earliest records that we have. But is there any evidence to that today? Well, as you can see in the picture in the middle, we have a ballerina, an aged ballerina who is suffering from Alzheimer's. And when she heard the music from her ballerina days, she started to recall and was able to move her hands as if she was dancing again. So music is shown to begin to be able to treat, for example, Alzheimer's, apart from just the biological, biomedical methods. And here on the bottom left, this is where we started to look at how music can be used and how it will be used in, say, preoperative situations, when you want to calm patients down before an operation. So in this case, we use O-level questions to JCU students, and we got them kind of nervous. And we found out of 3 kinds of music, no music, fast music, and slow music, that slow music was able to calm them down faster. Now, of course, this becomes to be a question, right? Because you see parents and teachers arguing whether they should be able to have music while they're studying. And that's why our second study showed that actually there is not much significant effect. In fact, there are some cases that it actually helps. But what can music also do is in retail. As you can see at the bottom, Sarah Brightman, one of the singers, signed the contract with Panasonic to have a theme song. And it is in this context that we performed a study last year, just before the circuit breaker, where we looked at the effects of music in restaurants. And we found that different patrons do respond to different kinds of the music that's being used. And so in this case, music has beyond just therapeutic uses, but also potentially in retail. And all of this work is done with James Cook students, and thank you.